What's up, family? Welcome to another Networking the Streets episode. Today we got a special guest, a known figure from the state of Louisiana, Chucky5, man. How you living? How you feeling?
I'm cool, man.
So let's start from the beginning, man. Alexandria, Louisiana,
Right.
318, man.
Right.
What part of Alexandria are you from?
I'm from the south side, Will Glen.
And-
Same time, yeah.
And how was it growing up? And on that side and in the city of
You know,
Alexandria?
like pretty much any other hood in Louisiana, you know, grimy, conniving, you know, some people make it out, some people don't. Losing poppers young, poverty, just, you know, see,
Most
gotta
definitely.
stay on 10 toes, I know that.
What schools did you go to out there?
I went to Peabody. I had gotten some trouble as a juvenile.
Yeah.
And I had like a little restraining order from it, but I ended up graduating from Ash, the Alexandria Senior High. But I'm Ash alumni, but I'm Peabody at heart.
Most deaf, man. Because a lot of people I know from Alexandria, they went to Peabody
Yeah.
that I met. So that must be the top school out there.
It's a majority black school, so you
Yeah.
know, Southern being an HBCU, most of them gonna come from.
Most
Yeah.
deaf, man. At what age did you start rapping, and what made you want to rap?
I kind of played with it, but I ain't get serious with rapping, honestly, till I turned by 24, some shit like that. But I was playing with it in college, but I ain't take it serious. But just actually got serious, right before I went to the Fed, yeah, about 24, some shit like that. So I say about 4 or 5 years.
What rappers influenced you growing up?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a J. Cole. That's my favorite rapper. Like rapper wise, like they just rap like J. Cole and Drake. I like them, but like street influence, I like I like Gucci. I like Yo Gotti, T.I., you know, Jay-Z, Boosie for damn sure, Lil Wayne, Webby. Shit. Couple more, but most definitely Boosie though.
Was there anybody from like Alexandria or in the 318 region that
Nah.
no?
No influence.
Yeah.
Fuck. Hurricane, hell nah.
Yeah, man.
Nah, Boosie,
Yeah.
damn sure. Boosie.
Facts. So speaking of college, did you go to Southern?
Yeah, I went to Southern.
How long you went there for?
I went to Southern like 3 years.
How was your experience at Southern?
That's what changed my life. Southern's the greatest experience you can, I feel like as a black person, you can almost go through. I don't know how, like, Alcorn and all them other ones is, Pine Bluff and all that, but Southern was, most definitely was a great experience.
Did you have any crazy encounters like at Southern or Baton Rouge? Any funny stories or
Funny
memories?
stories?
Yeah.
Like, I had some crazy stories.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about funny.
Yeah.
Like,
Some that can't really even be used against you, but it's something you can talk about.
I just, because Southern is on the north, right?
Yeah.
I remember one time, man, my partner Cole, he from Shreveport, we coming from the Peace Aids.
Oh yeah, them the trenches.
Yeah, we walking from the Peace Aids and going to the Chevron across the street. So shit, while we going, it's a nigga over there that's supposed to be known for whacking shit or whatever, but he drunk in front of the Chevron and he jigging. He gone, he out of his mind. He like, if you want to die, raise your hand. If you want to die, now mind you, I'm about probably like 19, 20 at the time. So me and Cole walking, Cole like a year taller than me. He like, man, look at him over there hollering, if you want to die, raise your hand. I'm like, shit. But the man hearing him, I can tell how he acted, but I don't know what homie got on him or nothing. We ain't got no strap. We just walking from the apartment to the store. So he started getting loud. If you want to die, raise your hand. He jigging. So Courtney kept talking, but the man can hear him. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Raise your hand then. Like, you want to keep talking? Because the man looking at me like he thinking, I'm saying the shit. But it was just something crazy. He had the whole front of the store spooked. I ain't gonna count. He steady jigging in front of that bitch talking about if you want to die, raise your hand. He got people scared to get gas and all type of shit standing in front of the store. But it was more, but that was just one that caught my attention because I don't know what homie was going through. It looked like he probably would kill something.
And BR niggas, man, they on a different time, man.
They cool. I ain't gonna say all that, but they straight.
Yeah,
they straight.
For sure. What era like did you go to like Southern? Was it like
2012 to like 2015?
So like musically, it's like basically like the Cain era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Scotty knows how.
Yeah,
Scotty,
yeah.
that's one of my. You know, I fuck with Scotty. I fuck with Mista. I got songs with both of them.
Would you like to talk about meeting them and doing songs with them?
I looked at them like, I don't be looking at them niggas like rappers. I look at them like regular people. So it was just cool, like for my homeboys. You know, a lot of them grew up. Like I said, I was a Boosie head. I like the Mista was straight, but me and Scott like the same age. So we kind of like, as soon as we met, we kind of got cool. We've been cool, kind of. I know he been having this little situation since I've been in jail or whatever, but we was me and Mr. Straight. He actually called me the other day. Yeah. And so I fuck with they way. I fuck with Reddit too. Yeah. RP Reddit.
So how did you meet him? Like, did somebody plug you in, or you just?
I kind of was known.
Yeah.
Kind of was known. So and Louisiana small, so see. If you kind of got something going, it don't kind of take that hard to be knowing people. Then I made a song, and Scotty reached out to me. Yeah, a song I had made on campus called Alexandria. It went kind of viral back then. I wasn't serious, but it was just one of them times I dropped something, and it kind of took out. And shit, Scotty was hitting me up like, man, fuck with me, let's work that bitch hard. And shit, that's kind of how we got cool right then. I think Mista had just got locked up. He was fighting that murder charge.
Oh, like he's in Mississippi, right? In the situation.
Yeah, on the right, you know.
Yeah, facts. Man, so after you and Mista dropped the song, like, did you get any like love, even more love?
Oh yeah, but shit, I went straight to the feds. Like shit, 2 weeks after, so it's like that was one. 2 weeks later, I was in.
What were you charged for?
What I ended up being charged with that it stuck. They had me charged with attempted murder charge, something with illegal usage of a motor vehicle, convicted felon with a firearm, and that was it that time. But I ended up just being guilty of a convicted felon with a firearm.
And they ended up shipping you to the feds?
Yeah, shit, I got picked up by the feds in LA. Shit, I went straight to the MDC LA. I went straight to a federal number, 663-47112.
And on your first day there, what was going through your mind? Like, you already.
I'm the only nigga for one in LA in this federal prison right now. Where I'm at from Louisiana, so it's a little different vibe. You know, I got family from Cali and shit, and I've been out there a lot, but it was just different. But it was just different shit. I didn't know what to expect. You know, I'm knowing the feds. I ain't knowing about no point system. I heard about it, but I ain't never dealt with it. So I'm thinking I'm finna be gone for shit, centuries or decades.
You have any stories, being in the
federal prison?
Yeah.
Man, all type of stories. Like what? Like what?
Man,
like what type of
give
story?
me your favorite story, man. Something that, can't hurt you.
Shit, ain't nothing just too favorite. It's just wild. It's just prison. Like, niggas giving up their manhood to get high, shit like that. Shit, cause they niggas sucking dick for soups and all that. You see all the time. Niggas ain't getting raped. Most niggas giving it up. So it was different. Man. But it was just I'm gonna just say the experience is more if you looking at it like prison. Once you really get your head right in the federal system, you're gonna use it more as a college, like a university. Like how Southern is. You know how you go there, you meet all these people from different walks of life. Like everybody ain't just from Louisiana. Like people from such this.
Different areas.
So that one was different. You got to get in touch with different cultures, how different people cook and shit. And, you got to learn too. You got to learn a lot.
Yeah. And speaking of being incarcerated, like I always like to, ask somebody to give advice to the kids that's going towards that route that could, lead them to get incarcerated or end up, getting killed. What advice would you give to the youth that's, going the wrong path?
Some people be I ain't gonna say nobody forced to do nothing because you still got free will, but some people be in situations where, they gotta do what they gotta do. Just be careful though, the ones that you're doing. I ain't want to tell nobody not to do this and do that, but I know if you ain't built for no time, you shouldn't do it. If you ain't prepared for the consequences, you for damn sure shouldn't do it because telling on people, that ain't gonna really make it too much better. And you might hurt your family or yourself in the long run by doing that. Well, if you can avoid it, avoid it. Let me say that for damn sure. If it's something that can be avoided, I don't think you should dive in the head first and fuck around, put yourself in a situation that you can't get out of.
Most good. So we're gonna go back a little bit. We know you talked about, just growing up in Alexandria, you know, being that Southern and, you know, going to the feds.
Right.
But at what age were you when you jumped off the porch?
When I got off the porch?
Yeah, when you got into the streets.
About 11, 12.
Oh, yeah, so pretty young.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
young.
Pretty young. What made you, you know, get into the streets?
Shit, Jordans, shit, shoes, clothes, wanting to be fly,
Yeah.
wanting to be, you know, mama ain't have it like that. You know how school is.
Yeah.
Probably definitely now, so I just imagine what the kids going through now when you can record a nigga on Snap, be like, ooh, he had them drawers on yesterday. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what the reason.
Yeah. Basically, environmental thing.
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah, product of your environment.
Most definitely, man. So we gonna fast forward a little bit, and you know, I seen a video of you and Marley G. You know,
Yeah.
Marley G, he has a lot of love out in his area, but also in Houston as well.
Different.
How did you meet Marley G?
Oh, that's my young boy. I've been knowing Marley, little TJ, since he was young. Me and his brother kind of grew up together.
Yeah.
So we cool, and just when he had took out rapping, he was doing good, and that's just always been my little dog. And I was just real, like, I guess he could tell my support was genuine, and what I kind of had going on. He knew I wasn't piggybacking off him, like he wouldn't benefit me for supporting him type shit. So I just saw a little nigga I had love for, kind of really, you know, he was, to be honest, the first person that, like when you ask me back, like who from the 318 area would be a person that motivated him.
Oh, yeah.
Cause I just saw him just really wanting to rap. Like, you know, I wanted other stuff, but he really was making moves and stuff, just rapping. Just wanted, you know, people was, like the day he died, they gave, you know, most people give you love when you die, but he got love from people I didn't expect him to get love from. Like Lil Kim and shit like that when he died. It was just different. Yeah, I'm the same.
And were you talking to him like before he died?
Yeah, you know, I was the last nigga on his Instagram. Like, you know, when you die, you got the 24 hours before it go. Shit, it was me. So that was my dog. Yeah, we talked every day. We posted shot a video the day he got killed, but I was in LA and he was in Morrisville. So just later on, I was like, nah, we can shoot that bitch when I get back. And he ended up getting killed like later on that night. He got killed later on that night.
And what was your reaction when you heard it?
Oh, that broke my heart, cause I know Lil TJ, he ain't no bad kid type shit, you know. He just wanted to rap. That shit. You know, I ain't said nobody perfect, but he wasn't no bad kid. So it was just like, damn, they killed that little nigga. Like, he was really out here trying something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't even make it yet. He was trying.
He was on his way.
And he was getting notoriety. You get what I'm saying? They was fucking with him. So that's just fucking me up. Like, damn, niggas be hating. Then there'll always be somebody from your own hood, from your own circle, and you know, type shit. And
did that, like, well, I know you probably been felt like that, but is that a reason why you not in Alexandria? Because of just, you know, not only it being a smaller town, but because you feel like you're not going to grow as a person or artist because of just that environment?
Yeah, you're not going to grow. To me, I don't give a fuck if you in New Orleans. You ain't grown in that booth. Because you going to, man, this bitch so small, half of us kin, it only take one phone call to fuck up everything you got going. And you just make one wrong move, one emotion. It's all pretty much over with.
So do you feel like it's a trap to stand in?
It most definitely is. I feel like everybody that stay, that's stupid. Definitely if you like, you know, you say you want better for your life. Yeah. But you steady waking up in the trenches. Every day, all your partners getting killed, you just acting like it's normal.
Man. Did you know the person that was charged and convicted of the murder of Marley G?
No, I don't know the nigga. Like, all I knew the nigga look like I seen the nigga look like a little alcoholic, a little drunk. A little hater to me. Yeah. Look like a nigga that probably was hating on little homie Shine. Yeah. Marley came through with them VVS is flawless on his neck, his own little custom chain. Not too much, just a little something. Nigga probably couldn't take it. He and homie be on eating with Diddy and out with Drake and shit. Probably rough for the nigga, you know.
Rough for the facts, most good. So, you know, I did my research and also, you know, seeing you on some solid media platforms, some big media platforms. What was the experience like being on Change Your Plans and DJ Small's Eyes?
I fuck with Plans. Plans cool.
And he straight out the boot, right?
Yeah, Plans from Naggers or some shit. I think so, but Plans a cool nigga. And he be knowing all my business. I fuck with him. Like, he'll know some shit. I'm like, who the fuck told you that? Type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I see he take it serious. Like, he be knowing shit. He be knowing shit. DJ Small Eyes, he was cool. He was straight. It was different. Shit, but like I said, I didn't really get to see the growth from that situation because all that happening. I go to jail shit a couple weeks later, so. And I ain't really picked up back from that spot yet.
Facts. So, where it is, your house got burned down. Was it something accidental or was it intentional?
They say it was intentional. They say.
Yeah. And how did you feel about that? How did it make you feel?
Gotta be, you gotta move better. Then you gotta be thankful, because for one, that's just a house. That's materialistic. You can buy a billion houses, you feel me? Just only get one of you. So it was like, hey, I guess it wasn't my time. But it was funny in a way.
Yeah.
I got a dark sense of humor. So it was kind of funny.
Well, were you or anybody else in there at the time?
That's why it was funny. Wasn't nobody there. And I'm pretty sure if it was intentional, the person that did it knew wasn't nobody in there. That made him feel better, burning up an empty house.
Most definitely, man. So out of all the songs you made and dropped, what's your favorite song that's been released already? Your
My favorite song?
Yeah.
By me?
Yeah.
It probably will be My Selfish Letter, or My Selfish Letter, of Gamble. There's a song called Gamble. I liked it real bad. My Selfish Letter and Gamble. Yeah, I like the Gamble. And When I Needed You the Most. It's a cover, but I think My Selfish Letter will be the number one.
And how would you explain your style as an artist? Are you a lyricist? Or are you?
Yeah, I would say.
Or do you feel like you're versatile? Like you can harmonize?
Yeah, I can really do whatever.
Yeah.
Come with it, whatever lane I choose. It really depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And what type of beat catch my attention that day. But
Do you write your songs, or do you like freestyle and punch in?
Both.
Yeah.
Freestyle, punch in. I might get bored and hear a beat and just get the writing to it. So kind of both.
What's the what's the quickest song you ever wrote? Like, how long did it take you to write
I
one
would say
song?
it's Money Magnet.
Yeah.
I did Money Magnet in probably about 7 minutes.
7?
I did.
Oh, shit, that's pretty fast.
Yeah, about 7 minutes.
You wrote that or?
Nah, freestyle. It was just the hook.
Yeah.
I memorized the hook in my head before I did it. So I'm steady vibing around the studio like, oh, let me do the hook. Then when I did the hook, the verse kind of came right off of it. And then the energy was turned in the studio that day, so it wasn't too hard.
Facts. So a while back, there was a post that went viral. Basically, you dealing with police brutality.
Right.
Would you like to explain that? Give us details on what happened.
Like, shit, I really ain't do nothing wrong. I know I've been in jail.
Where were you located?
This happened in Alexandria.
Man.
Yeah. Law usually always kind of pull me over. If they pull me over and they run my name, it just on my rags right there.
And this happened after you were in after you got out from the feds?
Yeah, I just got out actually a week ago. But this I got out from my initial time. I just went back for a parole violation for not staying in Louisiana, basically.
Oh, okay.
They wanted me to stay out there. I'm like, nah, I wasn't staying out there before I went to the feds.
Yeah.
Why would I move out there and put myself in a spot where I can't go? Hell nah, but yeah, I was getting out. They arrested me. And I had just got out of prison. So when they was arresting me, I'm like, what? They're like, you got 3 warrants for arrest. I'm like, it's impossible for me to have a warrant for my arrest because the BOP, the FBOP, the Federal Bureau of Prisons, is not even gonna release you if you got anything dealing with another agency. So I had to wait till Monday. When Monday came, they saw it was a misunderstanding or whatever, so they released me. While they releasing me, shit, one of the guards just get carried away and put his hands on me. And then 4 more white boys put their hands on me. So it's all together like 5 white boys. I ain't even resist, I ain't do nothing, just chill. But that's an ongoing lawsuit though, so but that's the fact.
You can't really say too much on it?
I ain't gonna say, the truth is the truth. I ain't finna lie. It's on camera, so it ain't gonna change. Shit, I ain't do nothing.
What injuries did you
I just fucked my face up, swelled my eyes, head and shit up, bust my lip and all. Beat the brakes off it up. I'm talking about, I ain't even fight back. That would fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't swing ever. Even when they was doing it, I'm steady telling them what y'all, But like I said, if you ever peep, not saying everybody, but a lot of people with them jobs be kind of cowards.
Yeah.
Not all of them, because you run across them, but majority of them working there, they were getting bullied in school. They wasn't cool. They ain't had no sauce with them. So
Yeah.
when they see a nigga like me walking through this bitch with one hand and the whole jail shot you, because they ain't see me, like I said, I was just in the feds. So that, a lot of people ain't even know I was out. So they were like, what's up? You know, what's up, Chucky? So I guess the white boy, you know, IDK. Maybe he went to school. Nigga say he went to high school with me. You know, I played football and shit. And
so it was a black officer involved?
Nah, it was all white boys.
All white?
Like, this one I went to Ash.
Oh.
But I don't know, shit. He probably, I don't know, IDK. Like I said, I don't even know the nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't know none of them. But one of my homies said, man, the one who started, the one that got fired, went to school together or something.
Yeah.
But I guess I ain't never seen him.
Did you ever think like that post would have went viral or would have?
Yeah. Me, just with me being me, so
Yeah.
at least my media fans knew if I kind of said I ain't do nothing,
Yeah.
he ain't do nothing. Because if I would have fucked with them people bad, I wouldn't have even
Said
nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I just was like, nah, y'all ain't finna. Then when the boy put that foot on my neck, I had got out. I was dying to watch George Floyd whole 9-minute video. So probably like a month before I got my ass whooped, I watched the whole George Floyd interview. Video of the dude putting his knee on the dead shape and put his knee on the nigga. And that fucked me up, like how he killed that nigga. Like, and when the boy put his shit on my neck, he probably did it for like 45 seconds to a minute. And just that one, man, I ain't never felt no shit like that. Like, and I'd have been shot, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, God damn. Woo, the boy really, and then it was for nothing. Like, you just mad. Then I'm going home, I'm getting released. Like, who the hell even would act up getting released from jail over not even supposed to be there? So it's still like an ongoing situation. You're going to get more results from that at a later date, though.
Right.
Shout out my lawyer, Ron Haley. Yeah, from Baton Rouge.
Shout out to the lawyer. Have you been back to Alexandria since that happened?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell that lie.
Yeah. And how's the experience, you know, being in Houston and Dallas? I know you were staying in Dallas for a minute too.
Yeah. I always was kind of here though, so this kind of, Dallas cool, I ain't gonna cap, but this kind of more fast paced and it's cool. Like it got a life to it, got a nightlife, this social life, all type of life. So it's cool, it's comfortable. Like I'd rather just be around a bunch of people, see new people every day. Damn, like if you don't talk to somebody the first time you meet them, you might never see them again.
Yeah. Did you meet anybody with a big name, like solid name out here so far, like in Houston?
I kind of already like ran across the niggas. Like I've been kind of was in CJ Casino in the videos. Me and Bugatti Casino, we real cool. Shit, Mista stay out here. I fuck out of the nigga Sancho Saucy. He shouted me out when I was in the Fed. Gave me a little shout out on the song. I know a couple of them niggas, but I know Jay Prince. You know, I fuck with Junior. He's straight. Yeah. Shout out to my dog Chris Bacon, ETCO.
Everything check out.
Yeah. Shout out my dog.
My dad, he gonna rip that food.
He gonna promote that bitch. Yeah. But he cool. I know a few of them niggas, but I've been trying to get me back. And, I just came home and trying to get my life back in order. If I can do shit the right way. Yeah.
So what's your your current goals that you would like to share? So like it could be short or long time that you list, that you comfortable with listing. What you plan to do?
What I plan to do, I want to get me a trucking company, a shit show. I just been reading up about that. I want to get into Airbnbs, real estate, stuff like that. And I want to just really start my own label or management team one day. Because I feel like I got a great ear for music, not just for myself, just for anybody. I feel like I got a decent ear that if I hear it, it's kind of, I know you got it. Like I ain't gonna fake it. I think that's a gift God gave me. So it's just something that I'm using.
Yeah, basically, flip your money and have money going.
I'm ready to invest. I'm ready to invest now.
You playing Monopoly, huh?
Yeah, that's it. And because that's what life is. Yeah. It's the whole game of Monopoly. And once you learn that, that's when you get the measure your success.
Most definitely. Is there anybody that you want to work with, that you haven't worked with yet, as far as the music side?
I like to work with that bitch Sauce Walker. I like his energy. I like Sauce's energy. Yeah. The typicals, shit, Young Boy, Lil Baby, Dirt, 42 Doug, TG. That's the one I kind of like. Yeah. Shit, It's a few more. Who else? I want to work. I like to work with Gates. I still like Gates.
Yeah.
I like Rod 49. He putting on for home since I came home. He's straight. Yeah, he's straight. There's a few more. Whoever I vibe with, because a lot of them I vibe with them on a, not just music, I dealt with them on a personal basis. Most of them that I dealt with and built relationships with.
Most definitely, man. But there y'all have it, man. We got, we finally got Chucky5 in, man.
Yeah.
It was a hell of an interview, man. Appreciate you, man. This the first, but it won't be the last, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, y'all tap in with Chucky5.
Real talk. A shout out MTS, man. Yeah.
Most deaf.